తీసుకున్నాము. క్వాలిటీ, కాస్ట్, డెలివరీ, డెవలప్మెంట్ అండ్ డిజిటలైజేషన్. ఈవెన్ మేము మా ప్లాన్ గోల్స్లో కూడా సేమ్ అదే తీసుకున్నాము. అట్లాగే మీ అందరూ కూడా మేము QC D⁻³ అప్రోచ్ గురించి చెప్పాము. ఆల్మోస్ట్ లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ వాట్ ఎవర్ the improvements we have done or whatever improvements we have conducted across all the SLPs, it is in line with the QC D⁻³ approach. Durga. Next, with respect to quality, last year we have done some improvements, like already Raghunath sir explained regarding this blackening to phosphating operation. And after that, this establishing the main, this is one of the key achievement during the last year. This establishing the hardness standards with respect to pulley group especially. Last year, even with all type 2 SMBs also they know how much we have done last year with respect to hardness especially. And with respect to this blackening to phosphating, almost for 3 SMPs we have started. I am not going to we have included some slides also, but I am not going to present that. And in even this type 2 quality, casting quality, you know that during last month also one foundry expert came and visited some of our foundries, and we have started this journey. And one more thing, this integration of dynamic balancing. This is one of the major initiative what we took during last year. And with respect to Jkfenner fixtures also, this is helping us a lot with respect to pulley rejections, especially runout issue and PCD variation issues. And coming to this packing improvements with respect to gearbox, gears, dents and damages, and hardened nuts implementation for some of our customers. And with respect to this customer complaints, addressing the customer complaints, some improvements are done with respect to vibro motor or bearing assembly, and improvising the insulation strength and packing box strength and stator pressing operations that it will be covered during our SMP presentation. Durga, ఒకసారి వీడియో ఒక చిన్న వీడియో నేను ప్లే చేస్తాను ఒకసారి. వీడియో
In ancient times, a king had his men place a huge rock on a roadway. He then hid in the bushes and watched to see if anyone would move the rock out of the way. Some of the king's wealthiest merchants and courtiers passed by and simply walked around it. Many blamed the king for not keeping the roads clear, but none of them did anything about getting the stone removed. And so it happened that one day, a peasant came along carrying vegetables. Upon approaching the rock, the peasant laid down his burden and tried to push the rock out of the way. After much pushing and straining, he finally managed. After the peasant went back to pick up his vegetables, he noticed a purse lying in the road where the rock had been. The purse contained many gold coins and a note from the king explaining that the gold was for the person who removed the rock from the road. You see, in life, every obstacle that we come across gives us an opportunity to improve our circumstances. And while the lazy complain, others will create opportunities through their kind hearts, generosity, and willingness to get things done. So see every problem as an opportunity and a chance to become better and to grow.
You have seen the video, right? The main moral of the whatever video I have shown is we are having a lot of challenges on day-to-day basis with respect respect to whether it might be cost, whether it might be quality, whether it might be delivery, or any other issues with respect to capacity. All constraints we will have, but on daily basis we will see that and we will go away. Otherwise we will complain, no sir, I don't have the capacity, I won't give. Otherwise somebody will tell, no sir, it will not work out for me. Like that. Lot of hurdles will come on a day-to-day basis. If at all we don't address the hurdles and we'll go away now. Like Sir said, sometimes back dinosaurs are there. Now they are not there. Based on the customer outcomes or based on the customer expectations, lot of hurdles with respect to all other parameters will come. But if you have that potential and in every problem you have that opportunity to tap that. Already our MDs are also told that it is a lifetime chance, lifetime opportunity for us to grab that. When we grab that, whoever the SMPs have grown, what are the hurdles that are coming in their way, they are removing one by one and they are improving further. This is the best example of that. That's why I have put one video. Because if you see all these initiatives with respect to hardness, whether it might be phosphating, lot of issues with respect to blackening operation. You know, almost Uday used to spend 1 week during month end, used to send the man for a lot of issues. After that, we took the initiative to go from blackening to phosphating operation. And with respect to this integration of dynamic balancing also. Lot of queue inside the plant. After that, even Mahalakshmi Metals, Mr. Ramesh sir supported us with respect to this integration of DB operation. Like that, and Indian Gear supported with respect to gear bends and damages. Like that, and CR Motors helped us with respect to micromotor quality. With respect to cost, some initiatives with respect to lean cluster we have implemented during the last financial year, and we have started this TCM approach. As you know, we have our people along with the finance team visited some of our factories and have done some activity-based costing. You understood the total costing methodology, overall what are the fixed cost, what is the variable cost, another thing. This year we have to take it forward. And with respect to delivery, you know, up to September వరకు మీ అందరికీ తెలుసు కదా, చాలా ఇబ్బంది పడ్డాము with respect to deliveries, with respect to current order execution. And after implementation of this week 4 to week 1 implementation, మీకు ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది మామూలుగా? ఇక రన్నర్ పార్ట్స్ అడ్వాన్స్ ప్లానింగ్ 1 month before we are signing and 1 month before మీ అందరూ కూడా ఏది వాట్ టు ప్రొక్యూర్ అనేది మీకు తెలుస్తుంది. దాని మూలంగా మీకు ఏమేమి అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఉంది? మీరందరూ హ్యాపీ అయినా విత్ రెస్పెక్ట్ టు దిస్? ఇంప్రూవ్ అయ్యామా? మీకు హెల్ప్ అవుతుందా కెపాసిటీస్ కానీ మీరు యూటిలైజ్ చేసుకోవడానికి?
బాగుంది సార్. అడ్వాన్స్ వ్యూ అన్నది ఎక్సలెంట్గా ఉంది. మెటీరియల్ కూడా ఇంతగా డిస్పాచ్ చేయడానికి అలా ప్లానింగ్ మీరు ఇవ్వడం వల్ల ఫస్ట్ వీక్లో మనకి మెటీరియల్ ఇన్వాల్వ్ అవ్వడానికి ఉపయోగపడుతుంది.
లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ అనేది ఇది ఒక స్టార్టింగ్ ఆఫ్ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్. లైక్ ఏంటంటే మనం వీ హావ్ ఇంప్లిమెంటెడ్ దట్ ఫ్రీక్వెంట్ ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ ఈజ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇనిషియేటివ్. లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ అనేది మనం తీసుకున్న చేసుకున్నది అది ఒక జస్ట్ ఒక ఫస్ట్ స్టెప్ అంతే. ఇప్పుడు ఏంటంటే మనం ఫర్దర్గా దీన్ని స్టాండర్డైజ్ చేయాలి. స్టాండర్డైజేషన్ అనేది త్రూ జిట్ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ అయ్యింది. ఇప్పుడు ఆల్రెడీ మీ అందరికీ కూడా మేము లాస్ట్ 2-3 months నుంచి చెప్తున్నాము రిగార్డింగ్ జిట్. మనం ఆల్రెడీ మీ లాస్ట్ 40 months యావరేజ్ కూడా తీసుకుని ఏవైతే మినిమం మ్యాక్సిమం లెవెల్స్ ఉన్నాయో ఇవి మనం ఆల్రెడీ డిఫైన్ చేసి పెట్టుకున్నాం. మేబీ ఈ మంత్ ఎండింగ్లో విల్ హ్యావ్ వన్ మీటింగ్. ఆ తర్వాత మనము మినిమం మ్యాక్సిమం లెవెల్స్ అనేది మనం డిఫైన్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత సో దట్ ఏవైతే మనం సైన్ ఆఫ్ చేసుకున్నామో ఇవి టిల్ ఈ ఫైనాన్షియల్ ఏదైతే ఉందో మనం కంటిన్యూగా మనం అది వితౌట్ ఎనీ అంటే మనకి పీఓల్ అనేది ఓకే, బట్ ఈ చిట్ అనేది ఏంటంటే జస్ట్ ఇన్ టైం మనము కంపల్సరీ కూడా 80% ఆఫ్ మన ప్రొడక్ట్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో కంటిన్యూస్గా వచ్చే ప్రొడక్ట్స్ అదర్ పార్ట్స్ తీసుకుని మళ్ళీ దానికి మళ్ళీ కరెక్ట్గా వేసుకుని ఫర్దర్గా ఆ క్వాంటిటీస్ కూడా డిఫైన్ చేసుకుని మినిమం మ్యాక్సిమం లెవెల్స్ అనేది మనం డిఫైన్ చేస్తాం. ఒకటి ఏంటంటే ఈ ఇయర్ ఏవైతే మనము ఈ మినిమం మ్యాక్సిమం లెవెల్స్ అనేది మనం డిఫైన్ చేసుకున్నామో కంపల్సరీ అట్ ఎనీ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ టైం నాట్ టు మెయింటైన్. ఎందుకంటే మీ అందరూ చూస్తున్నారు ఆల్మోస్ట్ మీరు ఇచ్చే మెటీరియల్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో వాట్ ఎవర్ ద మెటీరియల్స్ యు ఆర్ సెండింగ్ టు us, ఆల్మోస్ట్ 90% ఆఫ్ ద ఆర్డర్స్ ఆర్ మ్యాచింగ్. whether it might be opening or current is matching up to 90%. కాబట్టి కంపల్సరీ ఈ ఇయర్లో మనం ఈ జిట్ ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయాలి. నెక్స్ట్ వచ్చేసి ఓపెనింగ్ ఆర్డర్ క్లోజర్. ఆల్మోస్ట్ మనము లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ కూడా మాట్లాడుకున్నాము 20th కల్లా మన ఓపెనింగ్ ఆర్డర్ క్లోజ్ కావాలని చెప్పేసి. బట్ 20th అనేది మనకి ఈ ఇయర్ కంపల్సరీ రిగరస్గా మనందరం కూడా ఫాలో కావాలి. ఓపెనింగ్ ఆర్డర్ హ్యాస్ టు బి క్లోజ్డ్ బిఫోర్.
Yes, sir. Opening order has to be closed before 20th in this particular financial year. Why? Because we have improved with respect to this advanced planning and other things. We have to focus on completing the opening orders on or before 20th. And some of the improvements with respect to delivery is integration of bore cleaning operation. After border coating, now we used to clean the bore after reaching our premises. That also we have integrated. Because of that, almost 2 operators got saved, and after receiving the material, we could able to deliver to the customer faster. And weekly 2x dispatches. Last year we have implemented this. Earlier from Mahalakshmi or CR Motors, we used to get only weekly one consignment. Later on, we spoke to them, and instead of 24 tons, we have gone for 12 tons. And with that, whatever the supply chain that our team is having inside the plant, entire thing for every 3 days, material we are getting, and at any point of time, some 3 days stock is in on wheels. That means 3 days transportation time, and another 3 days stock with us. With that, almost our entire operations got streamlined. And one more thing is semi-auto laser marking machine. The semi-automatic laser marking machine, then already we are చూపించాను. During your last visit, we have shown this laser marking machine to you. This is a simple methodology. An operator no need to do any sort of settings. Operator need not to change any settings with respect to every time what is happening. For motor we will do one setting, and for it is vibro motor means one setting, and induction motor means one more setting, SMSR nameplate means one more setting. Like that, lot of setup times it is taking. For example, if I have to go from vibro motor to induction motor means I have to change the entire program. Like that, it is there. Now only we have to scan. After that, which type of nameplate we have to use, and what are the parameters to print, it will come, and just operator has to press the on button. That's all. It is a simple technology, which is giving good results. And the gears also, earlier we used to get, we will use 4 gears for assembling one SMSR gearbox. Earlier, gears we will receive in, for example, out of 4, if we receive three numbers, if you don't receive one number means entire assembly will be hampered. This year in dispatches, for example, if I take F model means 30 sets means 30 sets full, 4 into 30, 120 numbers. Will get in one shot. Like that we have implemented with respect to delivery. Durga sir, a video sir presenting. Week 4. Okay, you have seen the video, right? A small bird like us. There, what is it? Initially, the bird is having some sort of mindset. That means whenever any problem comes, no? Whenever any obstacle or any problem comes, the bird is hiding and going away from the problem. Sir already told, Sunil sir told, Ramana sir told, if we are in comfort zone, compulsory, whenever any problem comes, we try to hide something. But if we hide something, no, when we don't get any sort of solution for that, nobody will help us. Initially, what this bird done, she tried to go inside the water for food. Because of the water, that means problem, because of the heaviness of the tide, what happened? This bird, initially the bird tried, but what happened? Because of the heaviness of the problem, he ran away. And after that, what this bird has done, she see from the crab, he is hiding inside the mud. And after that, almost 2-3 times this problem came, or the tides or waves came, and she is enjoying happily. Like that, in our things also, lot of issues, lot of problems will come. But at the time, every problem has a creative solution. Compulsory, every problem has a definite solution and a creative solution. But we have to take off our mindset and we have to go further. Otherwise, what will happen? No? Like that tide, no? We will also wash it. Next. With respect to development, ACMA lead program already you know, some 13 SMPs are being participated, and these are all some of the development activities we have done with respect to our finish bore and KV operations. And next one is gear getting operation. Also we have done some development, alternate SMP development, and after that capacity enhancement also you know, and FRC alternate source development we have done. Matara ma'am is there here, and Mahalakshmi have done this brake drum alternate source development, and SMSR also LCA line in unit 2, and FH assembly line and indigenization also we have done. Oksara video play keyway. Next, digitization we have done barcoding implementation for phase 3 assemblies. Next. Okay, sir. Last year, some of our SMPs have done specific improvements, sir. With respect to some of the improvements they have done, I'll show you. They have done some improvements. First, video please.
I don't think we can do that. Oh, nonsense. This is nothing compared to the thing of 93. That's it. Good. Don't do it. Great. There you go. Watch my eyes. Look away. And here's the light again. Thank you, Mr. Soil. Good job, everybody.
Here, if you see that video now, most of the issues came during last financial year. Every SMP is having some issues, but some of the SMPs have come forward and they have done some specific improvements. I'll show you. First thing is with respect to phosphating implementation. Big claps to Mahalakshmi Metals, Devi Engineering and Ganesh Industry. And DB for DB establishment, Mahalakshmi Metals. Next. Regarding packing improvements, CR Motors as well as Indian Gas. And for KV establishment, Ramu Engineering and
Please call them on the dais.
Yes.
First, category Mahalakshmi, Devi and Ganesh. Can you please come in?
Indian Gas and CR Motors. And Ramu Engineering for KV establishment. Next, fast. Customer quality improvements. Again, CR Motors and Sun Polymers and NK Tools for development of art and work. Yes, this is last year, that's why I am calling as Sun Polymers.
Where are
NK Tools, Ram Savari, sir. Next. Next, for new facility creation, VHR engineering. Next. For capacity enhancement of TLBs, Mahalakshmi Metals and Devi Engineering. And SRK for FGC bigger companies. Next, Durga. Okay. Thanks to all SMBs who have completed their phase 3 implementation. Almost 27 SMBs have completed this digital journey in 3 phases. Next. Already Sara has shown. Next. Durga.
See, I have a request.
Sir.
Please see this next conference. Good that you're showing them like this, right?
Yes.
Now we should show right to left.
Yes.
So 500 is the number. What is the number for the current year? Again,
Okay. Next, coming to last and final slide. These are all the expectations. Expectations, as I told you, quality, cost, delivery, development, and digitization. These are all the pillars for this next financial year. In that quality, first priority is FTR improvement in casting. And hardness and regarding hardness, we have done some work during last financial year. This year we have to focus more on porosity issues and door holes. And second one is implementation of this 8 principles approach. Maybe during our quality presentation, our SSR sir will show some improvements like training and development and implementation of the Six Sigma and root cause analysis and failure mode and effect analysis. Like that, design for manufacturability. Like that, we want to give you some sort of time. Why? Because lean, up to lean, we are very much confident that you have got some insights with respect to cycle time reduction, capacity enhancement, all other things. But to grow further from this stage to next level, this is one of the key pillars. What we are going to impart in this particular financial year.
Just for my understanding, have all of them been covered under the ACMA Unido cluster?
No, sir. On 13 SMBs this time.
No, but we have done the program 1, program 2.
Almost all are covered.
All of you have had the program of ACMA Unido cluster? How many of you have gone through the, can you please raise your hands? Still not all, no? Still not all. Okay. Okay. My only request is, I'm sure those programs would have given you a lot of learnings. How much of those are being implemented and practiced? How many of those learnings are being implemented and practiced? So, why it's come down? Learning has to be implemented, correct? Suppose today, if you learn something, if you don't implement and practice, what will happen to that learning?
Sir, can I tell you?
తెలుగు చెప్పు.
మీరు అందరూ కూడా యాక్మా యూనిడో క్లస్టర్లో పార్టిసిపేట్ చేశారు కదండి, అందరూ ఇంప్రూవ్మెంట్ చేశారు కదా అని అడుగుతున్నారు సార్. ఒకసారి చేతులు ఎత్తండి.
Oh, because of communication. Okay, I'll give you one mantra. When you go to China, you know what is the Chinese yes? In India, how do you say yes? If you don't speak, how do you say yes? In China, they do it. So learn it, huh? Otherwise, you say no, yes, that. And when you say no, we say yes. to learn. Okay. So why I'm saying it's very important if those learning has been put into a certain program, because earlier we used to have those MRM meetings. Then I also requested Naidu, where are you, to continue the journey of ECMA programs. Is it happening? What told you? That's okay, but it was part of our month-to-month program, right? And 5 years, Kaizens, OE. How many of you remember a term called Teamwood? How many of you are practicing Teamwood? So why I'm requesting, these are good tools. Because why, when we want to scale up, see, we're not talking today 2x, 3x, 4x, right? 2x, 3x, 4x has to be a sustainable, process-oriented approach. Not manual-oriented, manual-dependent, human intervention. It should not be a part of our kind of day-to-day management. Our day-to-day management must have a certain process capability, and that process capability has to be built into our SOPs, correct? Is that clear? So my only request is, why we are emphasizing on it, your scale of business has to ensure a robustness in the process. Please consider it very important, don't take it lightly. We want everyone to enhance the process capability. And to a large extent, earlier we were doing a lot of initiatives on the CPK values. And my only request is, again, these are all critical improvements on process capabilities. CPK you are all aware, right? And you also know critical to quality, CPQ, correct? So please administer this in your management practices. So Kaizens should become very important in your daily operational routine. So please consider, that is very critical for your ensuring the quality, cost, delivery. But process enablement is important, please. And monthly operational teams, quality teams, where is Srinivas now? In your visit programs, please ensure that this is taken for all the kind of, whatever engagement happens, reviews and management practices are maintained.
To the next. Next, coming to cost, this implementation of this TCM approach. Last year, almost you understood all the essence of TCM. This year, we have to take it forward. Next, with respect to delivery, already I told you regarding JIT, we will conduct one training program next week. We have to implement in this financial year. This is useful for all of our SNPs, not only Tier 1, even Tier 2 also. And the opening orders, this is one of the grey area what we have to focus more. Why? Because we have improved with respect to current month orders, but opening order execution we have to take it as a oath, and we have to complete by 20th of every month. And aging has already Sir has touched on. Why? Because some of the customers are asking, first come first serve. I have given first order. If you complete that order only, then I will give your next order. Like that, some of the ways.
Some customers.
Yes.
All customers.
Yes. All customers. Yes. And with respect to lead time reduction, this year we have to focus on standard and non-standard pulleys. Why? Because this is one of the area which we have to focus, especially in this particular financial year. Why? Because these non-standard pulleys lead time is becoming a challenge with respect to getting orders also. If we deliver faster, orders also will come faster. And this TLP and TLB assembly line also we want to demonstrate at our Jkfenner plant. This also we are going to done in this particular financial year. And with respect to development, Tier 2 SMP development, almost 13 SMPs are participating in this
ACMA MCLS program. And with respect to capacity enhancement also, three things we want to focus on. First thing is whether the existing capacity utilization is utilized efficiently or not, first thing. And second thing is consolidation. Whether the capacity consolidation we are having, but that means stratification we are having, where to use, how to use, which type of products we have to use like that. And technology upgradation, wherever applicable. Technology upgradation has to be done. Why? Because some of the machines we are operating with the age-old type machines. For that also, some technology, that means upgradation from conventional to CNC machines. Like that, we have to focus in this particular financial year. And with the introduction of some SPMs, special purpose machines, especially for drilling, boring, like that. And with that, we can de-skill the operations as well. And this is FH line indigenization. This year we took as internal this thing in our plan, and some of our assemblies also supporting for that. And with respect to digitalization, last year we have implemented some dashboards for our internal purpose. This is giving very good results. Why? Because no need to check for the data, no need to open the Excel sheets. It is available in our mobile phone. If you open that, if you check that, what is our pending order, what is our percentage of execution, everything will come. This we want to integrate to our all our SMPs in this particular financial year. This is going to be why? Because some of the SMPs they are for retrieving the data itself, they are taking much time, and some of people are writing on the papers like that. That's why we want to go for dashboard for this particular financial year. And these are all the major initiatives, and these are the expectations from our side. Need all our S&P support to grow and enhance further. If you permit me, sir, only one video is there, 2 minutes, sir. Yes, sir. We will close that with that. Yes. One small video. Yes.
Time to do something is when you don't feel like it. Because everybody does the things they should when it's convenient and they feel motivated. But motivation only takes you so far before I don't feel like it or I'm out of the mood begin to scream louder and louder. If you want to stand out in today's world, all you have to do is follow everything you say you're going to do with these 3 words. No matter what. Because when you have a no matter what attitude, your output isn't determined by your outlook. When you're motivated, you show up. When you're not feeling it, you show up. When it makes no sense to anybody but you, while you're still going, you still show up. Because no matter what, doesn't care if it's Friday night. No matter what, doesn't care if you were counting on somebody and they said they couldn't make it, you still get it done. No matter what, is being rejected 20 times and showing up 21. And there's often only a handful of reasons why you start something in life. You want to provide for your family, get healthier, make more money, really just a handful of reasons. But once you get started, the list is a mile long of all the roadblocks out there to stop you from finishing. So you have to go into this knowing that you're fighting an uphill battle and that your why is going to be tested. So make sure you believe in why you want what you say you want. Because it's going to be your why versus the snooze button. Your why versus not knowing where to get started. Your why versus nobody believing in you. Round after round, roadblock after roadblock. So make sure your mind is ready for the battles ahead. And you don't go from ordinary to extraordinary without doing something extra. And truth be told, we all have a little bit of extra in us. We just have to find a reason to pull it out. And that extra doesn't have to be a lot, but it does have to be consistent. So do whatever you have to do to remind yourself every day why it's worth it. Why one more call, or one more minute, or one more, whatever that extra is for you, is worth executing on. Because extraordinary doesn't happen by accident. It happens through effort. It happens through commitment. So today, make a commitment to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tumur. Already Tingnath మొత్తం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాడు. ఇంకా మళ్ళీ ఫర్దర్గా నేను టైం తీసుకోదలుచుకోలేదు. ఇప్పుడు ఈ QCD to the power of 3 ఇది మనం లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేసాం. చాలా ఎక్సలెంట్ రిజల్ట్స్ వచ్చినాయి. అది చేసింది SMPs, మీరు చేసిందే మేము ఇక్కడ చూపించాము. ఇంజనీరింగ్ బిజినెస్ స్ట్రెంగ్త్ ఈ SMP ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో ఇంజనీరింగ్ బిజినెస్కి మీరే స్ట్రెంగ్త్. నేను ఒకటే యాడ్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను, ఇంకా కాస్ట్ ఎఫెక్టివ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్. ఇప్పుడు మనకేంటంటే సీనియర్ మార్కెటింగ్ పీపుల్ కూడా ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు. వాళ్ళు ఒక ఆర్డర్ తేవాలంటే చాలా డిఫికల్ట్ అవుతుంది మార్కెట్లో, ఎందుకంటే సో మచ్ కాంపిటీషన్ ఇస్ దేర్. టు ఓవర్కమ్ దట్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు స్టార్ట్ ది కాస్ట్ ఎఫెక్టివ్ ప్రొడక్షన్, capacity utilization, all these things you keep in your mind and work towards that to achieve this 500 crores goal. That's my side, sir. My request is this year my targets are two things, sir. One is cost and cost effective production, and second one is deliveries. First, as Sarah addressed, deliveries are more important. After that, cost effective production is also most important. That's my side. Requesting you to work towards that. And one more thing, as per yesterday's discussion, please define your problems first. Then we will collectively work out what to do and how to do, when to do. All these things, automatically problems will solve. If we don't know what is our problem, TCM project, first if we say TCM, no, not possible, like that everybody is telling. TCM means we are not taking any price from SMP. The TCM will help you to maximize your production and your saving of all your these things, expenditure, all these things. That will help you only. We are not asking any this one. Please cooperate on this TCM. Please, any doubts, please discuss with our team, operations team. Definitely we will support you. How to do, when to do, all these things. This is my request from our operations side. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Jkfenner, మీ SMP చేస్తున్న 32 members pillars to Jkfenner. సో మా బిజినెస్ గ్రోత్ అవ్వాలంటే మీరు గ్రోత్ అవ్వాలి. సో మీరు మాకు ఒక పిల్లర్ లాంటివి అనమాట. సో హౌ టు అచీవ్ అనేది మీ దగ్గర ఉంటుంది. ఒకటే ప్రాబ్లమ్ సాల్వింగ్ ఇవన్నీ ఉంటాయి కదా, మీరు ఎలా ప్రాబ్లమ్ సాల్వ్ చేసుకుంటారు. మీ గ్రోత్ అంటే మేమే. అలాగే ఏంటంటే ప్రాబ్లమ్ సాల్వింగ్ మీకు ఏదైనా మీరు క్లోజ్గా చూస్తారు, ఆ వర్క్ అనేది మీరు క్లోజ్గా చూస్తారు. కాబట్టి మీకు ఏమేమి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వస్తాయో అవి చెప్పగలిగితే దానికి ఒక సొల్యూషను మేము కానీ లేకపోతే స్పెషలైజ్డ్ పర్సన్స్ కానీ తీసుకొచ్చి దాన్ని ఎలా సాల్వ్ చేయాలో మేము ముందుకు వెళ్తాం. సో దానికి మీరు కోఆపరేట్ చేయాలి. అలాగే డెలివరీస్ విషయంలో ఏంటంటే మనకి డెలివరీస్లో ఎస్పెషల్లీ కస్టమైజ్డ్ ప్రొడక్ట్స్లో సమ్ డెలివరీ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ స్టిల్ వీఆర్ ఫేసింగ్. దాన్ని ఎలాగ ఫేస్ చేయాలి ఏంటి, ఎగ్జాంపుల్ క్యాస్టింగ్ కానీ లేకపోతే స్పెషల్ ప్రాసెస్, అవుట్ సోర్సింగ్ ప్రాసెస్, మీకు ఎలా అడ్రస్ చేయాలనేది చూడాలి. సో దాంట్లో మీకు ఎక్కువగా ఎక్కడ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ వస్తాయి అనేది కనుక మీరు మాకు చెప్పగలిగితే దాన్ని ఎలా అడ్రస్ చేయాలనేది యాజ్ ఎ Jkfenner టీమ్గా విత్ SMPs అందరూ కలిసి మన వర్క్ చేసి మనము దాని మీద ముందుకెళ్దాము. డెలివరీస్ అనేది మాత్రం చాలా ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది, దాన్ని ఎలా ఇంప్రూవ్ చేయాలో చూడండి. దానికి మీకు ఎటువంటి సహాయం కావాలన్నా మా దగ్గర నుంచి ఆల్వేస్ Jkfenner ఆల్వేస్ విత్ యూ, అది ఒకటి మాత్రం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Good afternoon, everyone. Just I take 1 minute that what are the improvements we have done financial year 2023 and 24, that it has to be continuous, that we have standardized, that we have to sustain, and next further financial year we have to standardize something. Like last year we have financial year, last we have done advanced PO, and further financial year we are going to for jet implementation. Jet implement we are going to, and further for next financial year, next some other, just in seconds, next further we are going to implement. So please continue. Next, just please sustain that and continue. Thank you. Thank you.
గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్. ఎక్కువ టైం ఇస్తుంది. నేను ఒకటే చెప్పాలనుకున్నాను, మీరు సప్లయర్స్ కాదు, యు ఆర్ ద పార్ట్నర్ ఆఫ్ ద Jkfenner. ఓకే, ఏదైనా ప్రోడక్ట్ డెలివరీ చేయడంలో మనం ఫెయిల్ అవుతున్నామంటే Jkfenner యాజ్ ఏ ఫ్యామిలీ వీఆర్ ఫెయిల్యూర్. అంటే డెలివరీ ఏ టైం డెలివరీలో ఫోకస్ చేయాలని చూసుకుంటున్నాను.
Sir, as Vijay Bhaskar sir, he told a very nice point that if any problems is there, you please discuss with us and so that we can improve on that. So I just came in my mind. I just want to tell you that if all you in the operations, so if you are finding any issues like you are taking SMSR, you are buying police romans, you are taking everything, so you can discuss with us individually. MRL meetings we are doing, and in that every week, first week of every month we are doing and we are discussing. But in individual, anything if you want us to improve, like suppose if today our this month our delivery percentage is 98%, 2% we have.
फोटो ले लेना है, कैमरा बोल रहा हूँ मैं, देखो कैमरा, वीडियो, so that people can see ना यार, अरे किधर लाइव, उसको लाइव आना है,
अरे देखो,
अरे यार स्क्रीन पे लाना है,
स्क्रीन पे लाना है.
You are not understanding my language? Please sit there. Go ahead.
So if you are filtering by like 1 or 2% also, any 1 or 2 quantity also we are, if there is a failure, so you can directly address us that this month this quantity has been failure or you are not able to deliver. So if you discuss with us directly, we can.
అసలు వీడియో చెప్పలే, మాకు ఇది చెప్పలే, ఓన్లీ ఫోటోస్ చెప్పిరు.
So that is only.